Floated all the way across. That's a good ball to Hester, and Hester's got goal side here. Shifts the ball onto his left foot, gets the shot away. Well, Cameron Byrne-Hughes, who was going the wrong way, manages to
well on the way as the ball sort of came to Cameron Byrne-Hughes.
Chance at the other end though. Ogunsoyi enters the penalty area, pulls it back brilliantly too. Touch is taken, shot comes in, and it is the opener for Sunderland. Really well done from Felix Scott. Took his time as he brought it under control.
A warning with the shot we had before from Hester, but he's done well to get to the dead ball line. Picks out Scott. He keeps it down well.
Maybe a little attracted to the ball there. Manchester United didn't spot the runner on the edge of the 18. Steals that off the toes of the defender. Maybe Manchester United can get moving here. And Lacey does love to run with grass in front of him, and here is the delivery. A deflection on the way through. Oh, it's only just gone wide, and not by an awful lot either. In fact, it's Lacey that makes the final connection, and it does take a deflection. Well, between the two of them, him and Jimmy Thwaites, Manchester United are dangerous around the penalty area. A full slate of WSL fixtures, including Manchester United taking on Arsenal. Keep you up to date with that one. Shot comes in, well won back, and maybe a counter-attack on here for Sunderland. Scott slides it through.
Nice.
Lovely turn from Shay Lacey. Now needs to find a way into the penalty area. Gets the cross in. Lovely header from Musa, but it's straight at the goal to lead against Manchester United. Arsenal women 1, Manchester United women 0. Sal into the penalty area. Has it taken off his toes by Nield. Conference League, the Europa League and the Champions League. There is only one undefeated side left, and it is Manchester United. Shay Lacey with the shots, with the delivery. There's a good header, goes in as well. It's in the back of the net. Towering from one of the shortest players on the pitch in Amir Ibrahimov, gets up highest, and his glancing header tucked into the left-hand side of the goal. United are level. Manchester United 1, Sunderland 1.
Just good pace on the ball coming in. That's what's allow him to get some power on that. Not hanging, just driven in. Just gets ahead of his.
Thwaites. Reverse from Thwaites finds Ibrahimov. Lasal. Ibrahimov on the overlap, sweeps around. Goes past his man, draws the foul. Free kick.
Yeah, good play.
Bends it, back post, header! 2-1. Brilliant. The delivery is so teasing, and he nods home from close range. Manchester United have turned it round from 1-0 down to 2-1 up.
Enough pace on the ball there, and you get a run on your defender, you've got every chance of getting a good contact on it, and because the ball's driven in, there's going to be good power on it if you get a good head on it. Great head there. And
by Overy. He's run a long way here, James Overy. Just needs to find a little bit of space, which he does, to pick up Thwaites, who bends one, it's off the post. Wow, Jimmy Thwaites from the edge of the D rattles it off the upright, and it comes out to Lassalle.
Great strike there. We've seen him do that so many times with free kicks. This time it's just open play. Just gets it out his feet. Curls it past Metcalf, and unlucky it's not gone in.
Ibrahimov to Plunkett. Lassalle back to Plunkett. Manchester United knocking on the door again on the stroke of half time.
Going to go down after 2 minutes. Great strike there. And
finds a lovely pass back through to Overy into the penalty area. It comes, lovely touch, finds Thwaites. Thwaites gets it up from underneath his feet. Chance here for Lassalle. Brilliant stop comes in from Ben Metcalf. Well, it's absolutely irresistible football from Manchester United.
Yeah, I had to put money on Lassalle scoring there. If he mishits that, he scores. Unfortunately, he's hit it well, but Metcalf's positioned perfectly.
Lacey, another good stop from Metcalf. Thwaites with a good turn. He's done brilliantly, Jimmy Thwaites. Gets it into Plunkett. Plunkett's going to keep it in. Stands it up all the way through the penalty area.
Plunkett there.
Shot comes in. Big stop comes in from Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Turned back again. Pulled back. Lifted in. But the offside flag has gone up.
Stays up, makes himself tall.
Deep one towards the back post, headed away by Overy, lifted back in, safely into the arm. Worked back out to the left-hand side for Archie Lightfoot. Gets it back. Lovely 1-2 inside the penalty area. Shot comes in, takes a big deflection off Armour. Scott. And now Shea Lacey. We brag him off. Having to deal with that slide challenge. That's a wicked ball into the penalty area. What a really good cross that was from...
He knows that position very well and mops up there, getting balls back when they've not got the ball.
Plunkett. Lacey. Lacey with a positive run. Looks for Ibrahimov in the area. Ibrahimov makes the challenge, keeps hold of the ball. Overy to Ibrahimov. To Lacey. There's been a goal coming imminently from the visiting side. You watch. Curse of the commentator now. Shot comes in from distance. Well stopped, but to that point really. Lovely ball into the penalty area. Out comes Cameron Byrne-Hughes and low delivery. Tries to be hit through a sea of legs. Comes out to Holcroft. Fletcher. Looks for an early ball to Gabriel. Brings it down. Cuts in field. One way and then the other. Yeah. Feel very sorry for the ankles there of Charlie Dinsdale. Ball into the edge of the penalty area. Chung can't keep his balance though. Baumann strides away right through the middle. Zach Baumann. Musa peels off to the left-hand side. Baumann looks to try and get it through to him. Looks to me like he's pushed Arthur. The referee thinks otherwise.
He's got to get back and defend now.
Certainly have. Which they have done very well. The recovery of this Manchester United side is never in doubt. Ball in. Logan Soy looks to... Arsenal have converted a 2-1 lead over Manchester United's women to a 4-1 lead over Manchester United's women at the Emirates. Shot comes in, it's just wide. Well,
yeah, I think when he's hit that, maybe he just took a slight deflection.
Well, just have to settle for having played for playing Champions League football next season, which would have been the target. And an FA Cup final to play next week. That's a lovely ball through to Victor Musa. Musa into the penalty area. Looks to get it across. Gets a shot away. Back of the net. Manchester United lead by 3-1. And Victor Musa through one-on-one in that situation.
Second half, but Bowman picks him out there and gets out his feet. Has a little look, sees where the keeper is and just slots it past him. Very comfortable. Just has a look to see where the keeper is and slots it in the near post.
Lovely. And that looks like two hands in the back of Gabriel, but referee says no. Got a couple of those today. Oh, but that one's all right from Zach Baumann. No, that one's not all right from Zach Baumann. Show me the difference. Ball into the box. Still play into the 97th minute of this game. The referee eventually brings it to a close.